Welcome back to Spear Maniacs. In this episode, I'm going to show you how my road trip went from New South Wales into Queensland and doing spearfishing and off-roading all the way. This was the first stop on my trip, Eden. Historically, it was a whaling village. It's got quite a few seals. Also quite a few headlands to explore. Let's hop in here. I was looking around here for yellow-tailed kingfish. I hadn't really seen much except black sea urchins everywhere. There were a couple other fish on my list though. Eventually I found a banded moorwalk. I think these fish taste quite good. Took a perfect stone shot on it. Here I found another banded moorwalk. This one I shot pretty high, but I still managed to get him in. Then I went off and did some of my first four-wheel driving. Went camping, cooked up some great fish dinners. Also camped in a rooftop tent for the first time. Then I made my way through Brizzy and finally met up with my buddy Jake back from Florida. Together, we worked on fitting out the interior of my canopy. This was mostly done inside of a Bunnings. Then we hit the beach. First Double Island point. Let's get back in the water. I was looking for some tasty fish. However, I wasn't really seeing any. Here I am lining up on a mother-in-law fish. However, I don't shoot it because it's a mother-in-law fish. If you don't know, these fish are not known for tasting good. That's why you'd give them only to your mother-in-law. Fraser now. I lined up on a mother-in-law fish. Pulled the trigger. Magically turned it into a trevally. made our way back to the shore. Then it was time for four-wheel driving. This old Hilux, we drove all the way up through Nagala Rocks. This is one of the top four-wheel drive tracks to take in Fraser Island. It brings you all the way to the northern tip. And eventually we made it to Sandy Cape. Now to make it back. We had to make it back over the sand dune and Nagala Rocks. Some cars made it look pretty easy. We eventually made it, although it did just take a couple tries. Could be worse though. Eventually made it, cooked the fish, and got ready to head back to the mainland. As we were there, we continued our drive north. And the next stop would be probably my top favorite location in Australia. This snub-nosed dart was amazing. I accidentally spooked these two flathead on the bottom and naturally turned off my GoPro. And then this huge snub-nose came up from right behind me and I got a perfect shot on it. I didn't have time to turn the GoPro back on, so I just locked in, took the shot. I couldn't believe it.
I cannot believe that. It's a permit. Permit? Yeah. What? I didn't even know they had permit.
This was such a cool moment. Everyone on the beach came to see what I got. The next day, we had a crew of spearfishers with us. Let's get back in the water. This was a pretty cool spot. I was really hoping to check enough rocks that pull out a few crayfish. Found a couple crabs, tiny crayfish. Eventually I seen a rock that I knew would hold a crab. Sure enough, it held a crab. On a previous dive, I'd seen a pair of antennas sticking out of this rock. So I dropped my gun, went down. There he was. pretty stuck in there. Got him out eventually. Another decent sized crayfish. When I was looking for lobsters, I seen a big hole that might actually hold a fish. So, I prepared for this dive, went down. Had my gun ready to go. Gold spotted rock cod, or estuary cod. It's a pretty decent sized one for the shore dive. And with all fish, I brain, bleed, and got them in the ocean. This makes cleanup easier, and it gives nutrients back to the little fish like on the reef where you got this fish from. It's me and my buddy Jack. Pretty good dive session. Had a great time in Agnes. Made some great friends, and no doubt got some pretty good fish. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And leave a comment if there's any places you think I should visit in Australia while I'm on my road trip. And I'll see you guys next time.